What's going on, guys? My name is Garrett here on the Jobless Gamers channel. If you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and join the Jobless Gamer family today because I do upload daily GTA 5 and GTA Online content. So really quickly, I'm going to skim through all the brand new screenshots that have been released by Rockstar from the PlayStation 4 version of the game. Now, these are all the brand new pictures that were released, and I'm going to go into detail with every single one, showcasing the beautiful things that will be coming with next gen, and hopefully you guys do enjoy this video. If you guys do, let's go for 1,000 likes and let's jump in with the first picture of the buzzard in the PlayStation 4. As you guys can see, this picture is very detailed. Now, what this picture is designed to do is to showcase the draw distance and the beauty of the lights and reflection of overall buzzard look. Now, as you guys can see in the draw distance, or in the back, you can see the bridge, you can see all the buildings perfectly, you see the mountains, and what this does, it really showcases how far you can really see in these next gen graphics. In addition to this, you can see the trees in the bottom left, how beautiful they look. They actually look like this is a real life picture. In addition to that, you can also see the reflection of, I guess, what's behind the camera from the buzzard. So very, very nice picture. I think it really does a job of showcasing what next gen brings to the table. And that's only picture number one. Picture number two, we have a very nice picture of the Vinewood sign. Now, this is a Vinewood sign picture that just showcases the beauty of these next-gen graphics, and that's what every single screenshot is designed to do. We're going to break down everything we see, and hopefully you guys get a better idea of what the PS4, Xbox One, and PC version of GTA 5 will look like once it is finally released. If you guys have missed the trailer of the GTA 5 Next Gen, make sure you guys check out the top right annotation or the description for more information. But as you guys can see, the draw distance, again, you can see the mountains in the distance very far away. You can see lights in the, I guess, on the floor. You can see all the way on the left, you can see more like buildings, more lights, things like that. And just the detail behind the Vinewood sign, behind the plane in the far right corner, even the helicopter is very detailed. You guys can even see the tower. That antenna is just very, very detailed. You can see every single line almost crisp to a point, and it's just a beautiful look at what is coming with these next-gen graphics, and I'm really excited. So next up, we have a picture of Franklin in a Z-type escaping the police, and it's a very, very simple picture, but it really shows a lot. Now, as you guys can see, in the distance, you see it has a little bit of motion blur, a little bit of awesomeness going on with the foliage in the background with that tree, and they really, really want to capitalize on how beautiful the trees and grass will look in next gen. That's a really big selling point, it seems, that the foliage will look really, really good, and it does. It looks beautiful from these pictures, and I really can't wait to play in the grass. I don't even know how I was going to transition to that, but as you guys can see, the Z-type just looks beautiful in itself. It's very, very shiny, very nice. You can see the reflection right off the Z-type, and I think Rockstar really, really worked hard to make sure that the reflections of the cars and other things in the game are really up to par with next gen quality. They really wanted to make sure that, you know, they didn't leave anything behind. Just look at the detail in the Z-types, I guess, lights alone, or even the grill. It's very, very detailed, very, very crisp. You can even see the work that was done on the light, where you can see the individual lines, and very, very nice. Pretty happy with that. Next up, we have a very, very nice picture of Franklin again escaping to what it seems an explosion from the motel. Now, as you guys know, in GTA 5, explosions never look exactly like super, super nice, but in this picture, it really shows you just the amount of detail that goes into clothing alone. Look at those wrinkles. Look at how the shirt is moving while he's running. You can really see the things that are being done with these next gen graphics to really make it a new thing, make GTA 5 feel fresh, feel new. Even on Franklin's face, you can see wrinkles, you can see blemishes. You can clearly see that, you know, he has a his hair's fading as the lower it goes, like a lower cut, like just very, very key differences you wouldn't notice in GTA 5 current gen, which is Xbox 360 and PS3. And even the explosion in the background is quite nice, especially the fact that you can see every single smoke particle, you can see every single little blown up I guess red flare, and the lighting is just beautiful, not only on Franklin but overall in the background as well. Really showcases these next gen graphics. Next picture we have is of a karate cheetah, I believe, and this just really wants you to see the beauty of the lighting in this game. As you guys can see in the rear lights, there is something very different to lighting in GTA 5 Next Gen, and the reason for that is because they have a whole new I guess they have better technology to handle what they need. The lighting alone in this game is going to be spectacular, and as you guys can see, just the brakes alone or just the lights on the car are very, very detailed. And even then, the reflection from the sun onto the car and then onto the camera is also a thing. As you guys can see, the blue right there, the reflection from the car, looking very nice. And I'm very, very excited to see how everything plays out in the near future with that. Next up, we have a picture of Michael, what it seems to be escaping an explosion on the train tracks. Now, what I like about this picture is the detail that is placed into Michael with the things going on in the background, because there is a lot going on in the background. But when you look at Michael and really see his wrinkles, you can see his hair, you can see it looks like a real life picture. And then when you move on to the AK-47 or the AK, you can really see the details of this weapon. You can see that the stock, you know, has screws in it. You can see that the front grip, you can see it has lines. Like, it's very, very detailed. You can see the holes. Everything's just very detailed. It doesn't look like anything was really left out in these pictures. Even in the train alone, you can see the rust marks. You can see the explosion in the back right, where it just looks very, very detailed. And again, the grass, the foliage is very beautiful. And I think that the picture, that the grass in this picture really stands out to me, especially the ones on the right side of Michael. But if you're looking on the left, those little few pieces of grass, as well as the far right next to the GTA 5 logo that has like really, really detailed grass. I mean, it's GTA 5 grass must be a huge selling point, because that's what it seems like I'm talking about a lot here. Next picture we have is of Trevor in a laser just flying around the city, it seems, in Los Santos, and the detail in the laser alone looks beautiful. To my personal opinion, this sort of looks out of place. It's so nice. The background looks very, very fake, as if this was just dropped into the photo, but it does look very nice. Now, I'm not exactly sure how they took this picture, because it's just so, I guess, perfect. And even the way Trevor looks alone, it looks as if this is a real picture. Even the reflection off the cockpit glass looks great. And I don't know, it just next gen graphics. I mean, what else can you say? I'm just so excited for this. Next picture we have is of some wildlife, just showcasing mainly the wildlife that will be coming in next gen or in GTA 5, as well as the foliage. The foliage seems to be a very big selling point in this I guess marketing scheme, or in this marketing campaign, to really let users know that the land is going to be much more beautiful than it currently is. Right now, GTA 5 on current gen, it looks great. It looks beautiful. Sometimes it looks a little washed out, but it's a beautiful game overall. With everything that's coming to PS4, Xbox One, and PC, you'll really be able to see the differences in the environment. And I'm really looking forward to what GTA 5 can bring to the table to really step up the bar for other games that are going to be coming out later this year or next year, to really be like, hey, GTA 5 made all this possible, why can't you? So we're going to see what they can do to really make, I guess, the grass beautiful, the environment more beautiful, and just generally everything more detailed in the game. Next picture we have is of Trevor. Seems to be jumping out of a crop duster, and not really much going on in terms of detail here, but you can see the detail that is in this plane. It's very, very clear cut. You can see the detail in Trevor when he's about to jump out. You can see the detail that's been put into this plane. And even in the background, you can still see how there's a pretty good draw distance from what little we can see, and it looks great. I mean, clearly the main thing you want to look at, what it's focused on, is of the plane, but in the backdrop there's also a lot going on because of the mountains and of the scenery, and it looks great in my opinion. Next up, we have a picture of what it seems to be the first jewelry heist in GTA 5, I believe it is, where you need to go through the sewers and get away from the police. This is what I think it is. And what this picture really showcases is the beautiful lighting in GTA 5 next gen. As you guys can see, let's start off in the far right, where you have the light from the, I guess, up top shining down in. Really, really looks nice. Then we have the lighting from the bikes. Now, the lighting from the bikes really, really showcases how beautiful lighting in this game will be. And especially the detail from the lower back tire, or the back tire, hitting the water, making that splash. Alone, that splash, that water splash, looks so detailed and so crisp. I'm actually really, really excited to see how things handle in next gen. And the lighting up top on the ceiling also looks great. Really illuminating these sewers to make it look really, really next gen. Next picture we have is of a speeder on the boat. Now, Michael is driving the speeder, and you can see the detail in Michael, the detail in the speeder alone. It looks as if this picture is a little fake, though, because it looks too nice. The speeder looks too good to be true, but the water detail when the speeder is in the water looks great. Now, of course, I don't really go in the water ever. I don't know if you guys do. But this picture really makes me appreciate what Rockstar's allowed us to do, to even be able to go in the water, to swim underwater, things like that. Because games like Watch Dogs really didn't capitalize on the beauty of water. You know, they made the water look nice on top, but there's nothing down below. And Rockstar really capitalized on the fact that they wanted to make everything beautiful about the game. They didn't want to leave anything out. And I think on next gen, they're going to go full force with making everything beautiful and not leaving anything behind. Next picture we have is of Franklin, Michael, and Trevor. It's as if Michael and Trevor are dropping off Franklin to do some kind of heist. And I believe this might be the FIB heist. Not exactly sure, but you can see Franklin with an M4, and the detail in Franklin's face alone, and the detail in the weapon, and even in the detail in the helicopter with Trevor and Michael in it, it looks great. Now, in addition to this, you can also see the backdrop of the city and the IAA building. You have the Templar building. All these lights and these buildings in the background really demonstrate just the beauty and how detailed things are. Look how detailed the buzzard is. Look how detailed Franklin's face is. How detailed the gun is. It just looks overall like a beautiful, I guess, redone GTA 5 from Xbox 360 and PS3. And that's what I'm very excited for, because we've been playing this game for about a year, and now we're getting a whole brand new look at it, and it's just going to be very cool in my opinion. Next up, we have what it seems to be a picture of Blaine County at the bar. And what this picture wants to demonstrate is the beautiful foliage that will be coming in GTA 5 next gen. As you guys can see, there's a lot of, I guess, trees, a lot of lush, I guess, brown colors, a lot of green colors in different areas in this picture that really just showcase the beauty of the foliage in GTA 5 next gen. In addition to this, you also get some nice pictures of cars that will be coming in the next GTA 5 next gen, in terms of these cars already being there, but just a look at them, what they would look like. And this picture looks real. In my opinion, this could be a real life picture. It actually looks that real. Now, there are some parts of this picture I do not like, and that is the fact that a lot of the foliage looks more realistic than the actual floor. And I really see that in the far right. If you guys look at the far right, just above Grand Theft Auto, there's that one green patch. And that green patch looks much more real than a lot of things going around it. Even the flooring alone, the sand flooring on the far right, doesn't look as good as the flooring on the far left. And I'm just really excited just to see how they really make the environment much more beautiful with these next gen graphics. Next up, we have Trevor with a retextured bat about to beat a mime. Now, as you guys can see, it's just a very textured version of Trevor. But one thing I did see a flaw in this picture with is the mime's hands, the mime's arm. There's something really wrong there, and even in the flower, there's not much texture there. It doesn't look it looks as if someone just got a picture from a magazine and just slapped it in the game. But you guys can see the detail in Trevor, and I think that's where the beauty lies. I know that the mime's clothes alone looks great. You know, the black and white, that looks all good. The face, you can actually see as if he's wearing makeup or face paint. You can see his skin underneath in terms of like the pimples or whatever blemishes he has underneath that face paint. And then you can really see Trevor's face and how detailed those wrinkles are, his hair, and things like that, really showcasing the beauty of next gen on his side. But there's something I believe wrong with the mime's hands and arms. Just does not look right. It looks very out of place. But the shadowing is something you can also notice in this picture. There's great shadowing, especially on the mime's left side underneath his arm, and just the background as well. So very nice. Next picture we have is of Michael, and as you guys can see right away, if you did not notice, there's cats coming to GTA 5. That's right, guys. Look in the right corner or the right side of the screen. There is a cat. A cat. That's right. Like a little kitty cat. I'm pretty excited for this. I know that there's going to be new WildLife, and I guess this is one of them. You can have pets. You can have a pet cat. That's pretty cool. And the detail on the car, on the rims alone, look great. The wheels look awesome. The detail on the wheels look really amazing. And I think the detail on Michael overall, in terms of the wrinkles in his jacket, the wrinkles in his pants, and even in his shoes, the way they're just looking looks amazing. And I'm really excited for the way that his house and how this picture looks overall. Next picture we have is Trevor, and this will be our last picture of the evening. And we have Trevor with what it seems to be a, not exactly sure what pistol that is. Oop, that was a squeaky chair. But you can really see the detail in Trevor's face. You can see the detail in the gun alone. You can see the detail even in his hand, in his sweater, in his bag. everything around him is very, very detailed. Even the railing on this bridge is very, very detailed to a point where you can see all the rust marks, you can see all the holes, you can see all these things going on, and I'm really, really excited for GTA 5 next gen. I don't know how I'm going to be able to play current gen after looking at all these beautiful pictures, because I will continuously think about how beautiful PS4 gameplay will look, how beautiful Xbox One gameplay will look, and how amazing PC will probably look in the near future. So I hope you guys all look forward to what comes in the near future, as Rockstar has amazing things up their sleeve, I believe, and making GTA 5 the game that we all want it to be, and GTA Online making it that game that lasts for a very long time. I look forward to the future with you guys. Hopefully you guys do look forward to the next gen graphics as well. Like always, my name is Garrett here on the Jobless Gamers. If you guys enjoyed this video, let's go over 2,000 likes. If we can crush that, I would greatly appreciate it. If you guys watched it all the way to the end, let me know in the comment section what console you'll be getting GTA 5 for, and I'll let you guys know that I'll be getting it for all the consoles, and as well as PC. So I look forward to playing with you guys in the future. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram to stay up to date with everything GTA 5, GTA Online, and my personal life related. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with the brand new GTA 5 video, or later today with a live stream at twitch.tv/joblessgamers, as I've been streaming daily. So I'll see you guys over there.